What's up, YouTube? It's AC. So, Sunday night, and I did one of my favorite things. I watched BS reality TV. Reality TV is one of my, like, favorite things in the fucking world. The only thing that made reality TV even better than it used to be is Twitter. You can talk shit with however many people you want across the country watching the same BS that you're watching. No, you're not alone. Or just on the phone with whoever you're on the phone with. But that's neither here nor there. What I did watch was the premiere of LaLa's new show, Full Court Wedding or whatever, LaLa Mellow Forever. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I watched that. And it had Twitter all over us. Not because LaLa's get married or anything like that. What had everybody a buzz was a comment that Tyrese made to LaLa. He said something along the lines, and I'm not direct quoting him. He said something like, "Why are you hanging out with single women? Y'all aren't in the same place in life." Basically implying that as somebody trying to be somebody trying to be a wife, they're not on the same plane. Single women aren't on the same plane with her. They don't have anything in common. At least that's how I took it. They don't have the same thing in common anymore. And people went off like on both sides of the argument. People were like, "Yeah, Tyrese speaking the truth, Tyrese speaking the truth." And then there were a lot of single people who were not too happy with what he said. They were not having that shit under any circumstances. Oh no, who was he to say if you're the right kind of single person you can be such and such and such. Oh well. I'm not sure to tell anybody how to live their life or what kind of friends they should have. But I understand where he was coming from when he made the statement. Because in any way it goes, you have two kinds of friends, two kinds of single friends. You have the stable, sane, good single friends that, should kick it, buddy, and they've been around and know some things about your relationship, and they're so secure in their own life, and they're dating or they're not dating, and they're pursuing whatever options. And then there's the bitter single friend. The TBF, the bitter friend, is still salty about their fucking breakup, still going back and forth with their ex, maybe just unhappy about being single. And that's where you need to draw the line. Because you can have this TBF, the bitter friend. Most times, the bitter friend brings their relationship issues from their past relationship when you're trying to talk about yours. And you're telling them, "Oh, bitter friend, girl, I can't never get my so-and-so to take me out." And they be like, "Yeah, them niggas don't never want to take you out. They don't never want to go nowhere with you." And then you telling them this and that make you buy the movie tickets. Girl, nobody was talking about that. Pump your brakes real quick, because that's what happened to you. That's not what happened to me. You don't need to bring your issues into our conversation about my relationship. One of the things the bitter friend does is, as soon as you tell the bitter friend, "Oh, bitter friend, girl, with your bitter ass, my so-and-so is always working and I can't ever get any of their time," or "My so-and-so don't like to clean up around the house," or "My so-and-so don't want to be around my friends." No matter what you say to the bitter friend, their answer is always, "Girl, you don't gotta settle for that shit." Nobody thinks about what the issue really is. There's no addressing the true problems. There's no option of a compromise. There's, "Girl, you don't gotta settle for that." A lot of times, the bitter friend doesn't even have the tools that it takes to keep a relationship together. That's why they're alone, and that's why they're a bitter friend. So why are you listening to them? You gotta know who to take your advice from. A lot of times these bitter friends are single, and subconsciously, not even necessarily maliciously, subconsciously, they want everybody to be single with their ass. Please, when you got the bitter friend in your ear, girl, you don't need to settle for that. Pump your brakes on the bitter friend. Nod your head and say, "Yeah, girl," but don't take none of her advice, because you're going to end up bitter just like her ass. And then you got the single, sane friend who, you trust for advice on different issues. They just happen to be single for whatever reason. There are a couple good reasons why you shouldn't listen to their ass either. Firstly, Even the sanest, smartest, most intelligent, most logical of single friends only knows what you'll tell them. And it's not conscious or subconscious, maybe it is on your part. No matter who you are, everybody in the world, Mother Teresa probably, no matter how you tell a story to somebody, you're telling your side of the story. What happened in your point of view, what you thought happened, what went down, and how it affected you. You're not telling what happened to your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and how everything affected everyone. You're telling it from your side of the story. So your logical, sane, super brilliant friend can only tell you and advise you based on what you told them, which is only going to help you. Without a full picture, who can ever solve it? You can't solve an equation with only one of the parts. Also, another thing the same friend is, your relationship is your relationship. Only you and the person that you're with knows how to best interact with each other within your relationship. It's what you built. I'm assuming you didn't build it polygamy style with a third person, so that third person, same as they may be, can't help you fix your relationship. The person you need to seek about your relationship, how to deal with your relationship issues, is the person that you're sleeping with. Go to them, find out what you need to find out, work it out amongst yourselves, and stop bringing so many other people into your business. Another thing that really struck me about what Tyrese is saying, he's not speaking, well, in my mind, the way I took it, because it's something that I personally believe, is he's not speaking just on relationships. There are a lot of places that people are in their lives. Everybody's not in the same place with the people they grew up with, the same people they graduated from high school or college with, the same people they used to work with, kick with on the block. As the years go by, we grow, we learn, we move on, we go through different experiences. That's why each person lives their own individual life. You're not going to be in the same place as your friends. And that's what he's saying about why you hanging with your single friends. It's the same thing as a person who is intent on maybe starting their own business. Why are you hanging out? I mean, you're not going to be on the same level with the person who is content with working at McDonald's. You can be cool with them. That can be your friend. Y'all go to the club, get the bobos, go to the movies and all that. But let's not take a life advice from them. There's going to come a point where your relationship with them is not going to be the same as it used to be because you're not in the same place in your life. You're not going to be in the same place. Say you're a person that's working towards something, working towards a degree, working towards something new in business, a promotion, want to have a kid, want to get married. That negative person that you used to know, they're not in the same place as you. So why would you continue to deal with somebody that's not stay on your level, but not in the same place, not on the same plane? That's the point of advice that I think I took from it. You gotta evaluate your relationships and who these people are, why they're in your life, and what purpose they're serving. And not to say view them like commodities, but you have to keep people around that uplift you and enrich you, bring more positive aspects to your life. Not people that bring you down, always have a negative story to tell you, always, oh girl, you never gonna believe what happened to me, so and so did this to me, or the dude that says, oh man, my dude, they always coming down on me, you never want to be around people who don't know that some things are their fault. You got a friend that says nothing is ever their fault, they don't need to be in your life anymore. That's the lesson I think you need to leave. You gotta evaluate your friendships, and it's on a person-to-person basis, a case-by-case basis. Who am I to tell you who you're friends with? This is my take on it. Alright, deuces, YouTube.